Hey everyone, Ammo here from more GeoGuessr. Uh, Woke up a little bit late today. I was around doing errands and fell a little bit behind, so I was feeling kind of tired today. So I wasn't able to do. I want to do a normal day of production and publication, but that just didn't happen. So we're gonna just casually do a GeoGuessr run, get that published out, and do hopefully some editing, and then get back on regular production schedule tomorrow. So let's just jump right into this. GeoGuessr is like the only series I was doing that we haven't looked back on since I've been on vacation. This is our first time. So I figured that's an appropriate thing to do real quick. I'm only going to do one quick video. Let's do a GeoGuessr. I don't do them as regularly as I used to, of course, because that's how most of these games work. You do them a little bit, and then the game, you back off a little bit. Like, even in Match Site, don't play that. I still play it a lot, of course. Fun game, one of our favorite games, but don't play as much as I used to. I'm just wasting time because I need to set a timer. So for 5 minutes, we're doing this 5 minutes. We are in a driving on the right side of the road. These are tall trees. What is this tree? What are these trees? It's fall. There are some evergreens. What are these trees? I'm thinking North America. Canada, even. Maybe northeast or northwest. Oh, and the camera sucks, unfortunately. I'm quite like, I can't not be able to get much information off all these signs. But here's a lake and some mountain hills. Hills, probably hills, and the Google card turned around here. It's a lake, mountains, densely wooded area. We can get back. Do we like to yield? What the heck sign is this? Someone just paint. That's like a painted sign. Where are we? At least I could read it. I can't. If we have really poor resolution, This is gonna be a shot in the dark, really. Like I think we're in North America, but I don't know if we're like over here, over here, over here. Like, don't know. I have no idea. There's. I think we're in the Midwest. Midwest isn't a famous area for having dense woodland. So yeah, I have no idea. Like Washington, New York. I don't think it's on these. Let's go Western Coast, West Coast. Let's guess it's West Coast right now. No, it's getting a little hilly. No, it's not like West Coast has mountains. Stupid. But the reason this kind of struck me is maybe a little Appalachian, but now these trees. Look at all these thin, tall trees, densely packed in this wood area. It's not an Appalachia area, is it? I don't think so. It's like so much harder when you just have no resolution. It's surprisingly hard. Because then we're just going strictly off what just what the place looks like. You can't use very hard to use signs as hints. Yeah, yeah. Come on, something. There's gonna be just more trees. Well, this could totally be on the east. Yeah, I don't know. Like this could be on the east. Let's just go the country. I'm thinking it's the United States. All this could be Canada. This feels a little. Did I go? I got turned around. Poop. Can't go down here. It's like a private drive, isn't it? How did I get turned around? Did I even get turned around? I had to have gotten turned around because that's what leads to the lake, right? Oh, immediately lost. This is a bad first. First. Stop turning around. Ugh. Trolls on GeoGuessr could be improved a little bit. Go, go, go. Especially when you're trying to go fast. I guess, part of that's my fault. Having timed. I'm trying to do this quickly, and it's obviously not meant for. Not meant for doing it quickly. No, this is yeah. We've gone back. I remember these cars. Have we truly gone backwards? I'm not. Not only do I not know where I am in the world, I'm immediately lost again. We're just going back to the lake, aren't we? Yeah, there's a lake up here. Okay. All right. Awesome. Good job, me. Ugh. How did I mess that up? So hard. Like get way over here. No, wilderness area. Just go. Wilderness. I can't read the signs. Maybe some sort of park. Let's go on the west coast. As you go further west, there's more. There are more park areas, national parks and such. Yeah, so I think we're gonna lean towards the west coast. Maybe just go like Oregon-ish area. Just like throw it. That was Washington. Maybe throw it in like around Portland, and then around Mount Hood. There's Mount Hood. I don't think we're in the mountains though. Are we in the mountains? I mean, there's some hills. Some hills going on. Can't see mountains, but it is a wooded area, so we can't really see much past the trees anyway. Maybe hills past these here trees. Be on the mountain and just can't see down because of the trees. Don't know. If you're on a big enough mountain, you might not even really realize you're on it. Sounds kind of dumb, but I've never really grew up in a mountainous area. So I visited mountainous area recently, and I was on the mountain, so you don't really feel like you're on the mountain. There's mountains around you, then you don't think of what you're being on as mountain. At least for me, that is not an objective statement at all I'm making. So if you just go to the mountains yourself, and then yeah, you'll see for yourself how it feels to you. But for me, it's like there's no special feeling to being on the mountain, unless you're a mountain climber going up like a legit huge mountain, with like where the altitude actually starts to cause problems, then you'll be very much aware of being on a mountain. Yeah, we got nothing up here, so let's just throw it in, throw it around. Let's do Gifford Pinchot National Forest. We were in North Carolina. It was Appalachia. I mentioned it. We had no way of knowing though. Yeah, I guess the trees weren't. It was very quite a diversity of plant life. It should have considered. Junction 2314 at doesn't too much. The first one we got the right country at least. 5 miles per hour. The weather here looks poopy, and there's a little shack on the outside of the road we're driving on. Probably the right side. This feels maybe a little ethnocentric. This feels American though. We've only seen like some trees. There's a stop sign coming up. Sign? Lead to a stop sign? Yeah, I mean, okay, now this is off the American. Or Canadian. One of the most important things I've learned about GeoGuessr, a lot of Canada looks a lot of Canada looks a lot like a lot of America. That was a little bit of a tongue twister, surprisingly. Cruising along. Doesn't seem to be a densely populated area. What are these? Some signs? Road. That way. Alright. I want to read that sign. I guess I'll just wait for another day. What does the sign say? Not the best camera. I guess I'll have I don't think it's something that's going to be useful. It's a business sign. Doesn't say anything specifically for us. Ooh, is that Van say something? I can't read that. Does it check casher? That's not Christ tracker? I don't know. The resolution's a little low on this one too. I mean, is that Pepsi? There's a Pepsi symbol. Mile marker? Mile D. What does that mean, mile D? Let's go over here, see more civilization over here. Find us more signs. Ooh, does the resolution get better? Or is it just a better day? I think it's just a sunnier day. I wish I could like click over here and actually go over to the parking lot. Oh, those aren't telling me anything. That looks like a helpful sign, but we can't read it. Got Google. I mean, we appreciate what you did, having all these cars drive around and record, take all the pictures. Was Street View project that you had. It's great. We really love it, but do it again with better cameras. These cameras suck. Here's a pawn shop. American it just says look Americana. That's all I'm seeing here. Auto traders. Whoa. Auto value. I thought something weird. There's on a very patriotic car wash. So we have confirmed we are in the United States once again. We just have really no idea. Sign for sale. It's like this sign is for sale. They're in the United States. No idea where. Mountains in the background. A lot of the United States has mountains and sight because there's mountains on both coasts. Oh, a bunch of mountains and some mountains. Mountain. There's lots of mountains. No mountains in here though. Well, I mean like there's mountains over here. There's there's places where there are not mountains, but lots of places where there are mountains. I guess then that just eliminates places where there are not mountains. So I guess we're not in Kansas. Is what I'm saying. I'm not even looking. Maybe what are these bushes? I'm not really paying attention to the foliage around the gosh, what's it called? The vegetation, the fauna, and God, what's the fauna's the animals, right? So what's the animal one for that? What's the plant one for that? I can't think right now. Oh, it's actually going to bother me. These famous bucket chicken, bourbon chicken, Lee's famous chicken, buffet chicken, not just buffet. Recipe chicken. Although this is like an actual highway. 127. I don't know where that is. I have no idea. I have no idea where that is. 127. We found a road, at least. 127. We need to find a state. So it says this is going to lane ends merging, so I guess there's a smaller road up there. So we go over here, maybe we find more stuff. Find some more hints where we are. Did I start the clock again? I didn't start the clock. I'd never started the clock. Let's just put it on. Let's say we're halfway through, put on 2 minutes. So I have 2 more minutes to find something. Not necessarily true, but whatever. I missed the timer. Whoa. That. Big fence and a big building. I have no idea where we are. More American flags. That. I've noticed a little red flag. No, is that McDonald's flag? Is that KFC flag? What kind of flag is that? Doesn't look like the official flag I recognize. Any state flag. U-Haul. I feel like it's an official building. Having legible signs makes it so much easier. We don't have that luxury, so we gotta deal. We gotta deal with what we have. Dollar General, U-Haul. Also, I'm not recognizing any businesses that. These are all very international businesses. I'm saying Dollar General, McDonald's. Not international, national. There's multi-state. McDonald's everywhere. I think McDonald's doesn't help me at all. The Lee's probably helps, I guess, but I don't know where the Lee. I don't know where that is. Lee's. Well, if we go with, we can say maybe we're in the South. That's the Appalachians, and Lee. They were going off like Robert E. Lee. Maybe that's why it's called Lee's. Probably not the same guy. Maybe family, ancestors. Big Apple restaurant, family restaurant. Do I have any other evidence to back up it possibly being in the South? Not really. There's a Hong Kong buffet, so there's some Asian immigrants. But again, United States immigrants all over the place. Some in different concentrations in different places. Not surprisingly. They form communities, or a particular group has a high motivation to go to one place, or even that's where they are put as refugees. I believe that Minneapolis or somewhere in Minnesota, or area for many refugees. And my gosh, okay. Why did I think this is the South? Because there's a restaurant called Lee's. That's all I had. Oh, whoa. Casey County, Farnborough. Look at this wonderful hint. I can't do anything with this because I don't know where Casey County is. If only. Farnborough and Insurance Services. Family Dollar. Let's. Are we in the South? I guess we're just gonna have to go. A lot of rough guesses here. This is not our most successful GeoGuessr run. Trading Post. You know what? I'm thinking Georgia. I have no idea why I'm thinking Georgia. Thinking Georgia. Let's go up a little bit further. Time, of course, has gone. Oh, is that a flag? Is that a flag? That's just like a white. That's not helping me at all. That Casey County. That's probably in front of the county bank for Casey County. What Casey County is, and doesn't this map doesn't have counties on it. It's a road map. Well, you know what? I feel in Georgia. Let's say we're in, I don't know, Macon, Columbus, Savannah, Augusta. You know, I like Augusta. Let's try Augusta. Oh, are we on the border? We're probably not on the border. Should we do Alabama so kind of hedge our bets here? Let's do Alabama. Let's do Northern Alabama. Mostly arbitrary guess. We were pretty close. Kentucky, hey! We're in the South. I was at least got the region right. We're in the South. A surprising number of points, even though we were like an entire state off. It's not that bad. We got the right region at least. Now, another one. We're actually going to set the timer correctly this time. 4, 5 minutes. All right, we're driving on the left side of the road. It looks like. So we are in England, maybe Australia, South Africa. There's a Range Rover right there. And these dual carriageway ahead. Well, that was the most English sounding thing I've ever read. So we are in England. Oh, not I mean the UK. At all specific. I'm sorry. I know geography. No, England's not the country. United Kingdom. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna look for a sign here because I can actually read English most of the time. I mean, Biddleby, Ligament, Stanley, McCarty, the B. Oh gosh, B9099. Battleby, Logelamund. Kind of hard to read these. Stanley, McCarty. Now the problem is there's lots of cities. The UK. I don't know. Stanley. B99. That's like not gonna be easy to find. That's not. We're not in the middle of the ocean off the coast of Swanage. Not at all what we're doing. Newport Brown Ale. I think we're about to find a sign for a bigger town, one that pops out a little bit more. So our voyage continues. Down the road. This big old sign. What's the big old sign have to say? The same things. For A9, the A9. Inverness 8 9. A9. I don't know that. I mean, that's like smaller roads in UK. A9. I don't think that's going to help too much either. Well, I mean, it will help if we get it narrowed down, but we're not narrowed down enough for that to help that much. The A9. Well, I could find, one of the M's. Those are pretty big. We can narrow it down from there. Oh, there's another sign. Perth. Hey, Perth. Perth is a place. Wait, Perth. Wait, Perth is a place in Australia. Edinburgh. Well, I guess Perth could also be a place in England. Named after M90. The M90. For Edinburgh, Dundee. Are we in Australia? Hold on, let's go check real quick. Let's just take a moment. Perth in 4 miles. A4. Okay, no, because they have different routes. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Dundee and Edinburgh, and that makes any sense. It's not here. Okay, those are just. I mean, it makes sense. Australian towns could be named after places in the UK. Nothing weird about that. Shrewsbury. There's Edinburgh. I don't know where actually we know where Edinburgh is, or Perth. I don't know where UK Perth is. I mean, we are. Okay, I'm not actually way off. Places. Dundee, Edinburgh. Says M90 there. Perth. Ah, Dundee. Ah, M90. Ah, so we're up here in Scotland, and we're 4 miles outside of Perth. Looks like on the A9, going towards the M90. Are we Which one do we want to say we're at? Oh, actually, I go back. I go back to that exit. Go to right here. So, what am I looking for? A9 goes. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Let's say, because we're on, yeah, A9. A9 is right here. Earth is right there. M90 is right here. So we're like 4 miles outside of this. I just don't know what direction we're in. Are we here? Are we in this direction? I think we're in this direction. Let's go right there. I am further up on Ducati. Well, very close. There's 3.5 miles. Helps a lot when you're in a country you can read the language, and it's actually enough resolution to read the language. And we're actually ahead of the timer. Aren't I impressive? I think that's like one of the first times I was ever actually ahead of the timer. Come on, 5 minutes. Whoa, it's a very pretty place. Are we in a savannah? Skadan? Skadden. Is that English? Are we in Australia? Oh, no, no, we're backing up off that way. We're not going over there. These don't. Why is it like this one tiny patch of road right here is, well, like a high resolution, and the rest is, oh, nope, I guess there's alternating. That's very strange. Is this Australia? It kind of feels Australian. Because, you know, Australia's a lot of the middle of nowhere going on. I mean, it's a big country, and it's not densely populated, and it has quite a lot of harsh environments in it. Was to be expected. There otherwise also could be South Africa. Problem is, I'm not really seeing a couple cars. I was paying attention to the side of the road they're on, though. I want to read that. I can't read it though. The resolution is crumbed out on us again. Which also implies Australia, because for some reason, a lot of the roads in Australia are recorded with cell phones, evidently, when they did these Google Maps. Why are we alternating between a decent camera and garbage? Oh, please. Oh, come on. Come on. Scadan again. Scadlin, something. What does this sign say? Oh, come on. Give me that good camera. Give me the... If they recorded this area with a high resolution camera, why isn't all of it on high resolution? Alright. Alright, at least we got something here. Grass Patch, Salmon Gums, Norseman, Coolgardle, and Calgordle. That, and these places are over 300 miles away from the sign. 151 miles, 54 miles. The closest city is a place called Grass Patch, 25 miles away. Something Highway. Coolgardie Esperance Highway? Coolgardie Esperance Highway, with places with funny names hundreds of miles away. And it looks, I mean, in the surroundings like this dry grassland, very dry. Very much middle of nowhere though. But highway, and is that? It's just a one. Don't know what that symbol is. That doesn't look familiar for Australia though. Why aren't I getting any road signs? There we go. It doesn't look familiar for Australia. Is this? Well, I guess that's a highway symbol. I want to check something in South Africa. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Real quick. Check what because I forget what their road signs are like. I just want to make sure. They have the blues and then the green boxes similar to Europe, and their own little blue, I don't know, house looking things. I think they may have A's somewhere around. Which are the R's? Alright. It's Memorial Highway. Is it one of these highways that's like, no, it's not one of the, like, interstate, one of the main, not really interstate because that's an American thing, states, and it goes between the states, but I imagine we're in one of these lesser populated areas and territories. And you have to be not, because if we're, closer to Perth, Perth would be on the sign. We're not close to Perth. If we are in Australia, to be honest, I'm still not 100% on top of where we are. Ooh, here's Highway 1, if that's the same one. Baratha, Grass Patch, Geraldton, not on there. If we zoom in, does this actually... Grand Highway, that is not the same highway name. I guess could have different names in different places. Different stretches of the highway have different names. Not impossible. Like, what is this? Yeah, this is Northwest Coastal Highway. Alright, come on. Carnivoran is not there. We still, what highway are we on? Still Coastal Highway. Maybe a little too zoomed in. Maybe. A little bit. Onslow Road. That's the highway though. Still Northwest Coastal Highway. You find where it changes to... No, I'm not done, timer. I'm not even kinda done. Oh. This might not even be Australian. This might not be the same road at all. Karatha is not on there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. I made a terrible mistake. Roburn, Wickham. We're gonna follow this until we find something. We either find what we're looking for, or we find out that, oh no, it's changed. Why is it green now? Oh. We're gonna find until we either find what we're looking for, or we realize that this is not at all what we're in the wrong place completely. Now it's the Great Northern Highway and it's green. There's still none of these towns nearby. And we're like we're only up there in northern Western Australia. No. Can't split up like this and not tell me things. That becomes Debbie Highway and that stays 1? Does this just doesn't have a number? Just Gibb River Road. Oh, it's just a road. That's why. So just keep following this. Yeah. Round Grass Patch, Salmon, Colgate, Falls Creek. No. None of these seem to be. None of these are on our list. Oh, Australia, you're so big. Just so big. Can't handle it. Oh, it's one change. Does it just disappear? Oh, we're in the wrong place, aren't we? Oh, no. Oh, nope, there's more over here. What's this one called? The Carpentania Highway. No, I don't think that's the name of our highway that we're looking for, but we'll get it anyway. Gone all the way around the country. Circumnavigated Australia. These highways. Sounds way easier to do like this than in an actual car. Carpentaria? Normanton? That's almost like Norseman, right? And then it runs out again. Ugh. Townsville, Cairns, there's another one, but it's not around Cairns, there's no... Maybe we might? Do we still be in Australia and I just didn't find the right stretch of highway? Well, the timer's long since out, and I have no other hints. So, we just... Okay, we looked for everywhere but South Australia. Let's go, like, plop in the middle of Australia. Just, like, in the middle of Australia. Shouldn't plop in the middle of Australia. Around Perth, no. Let's go here. Northern Territory. Why not? No, this can't be New Zealand. That'd be insane. Stuff going on. Well, it's not even necessarily Australia. But English speaking nation. Names, high mileage markers. Not an American road system. Yeah, we're just in that part of Australia. Around Australia. We're not in Australia. We were in Australia. I didn't realize somehow we got clicked off into the ocean. I thought we were still clicked up here in Northern Territory. My bad. But we were in Australia. We're down here, Western Australia. So I was looking around the north of the country. We were in the south. Outside the True Love Nature Reserve. Castletown, Esperance. I don't remember any names being on the sign. We'll ever go north. Salmon gums right there. So we were definitely Australia. So I did get Australia right. Fortunately, I didn't accidentally click way out here in the middle of the ocean. Must have been when I was dragging the map around from New Zealand. Look at New Zealand or something. Oh well, that wasn't. Points wise, ended up being disastrous, mostly because I misclicked way in the wrong place. But at least I got the right country. But one more 5 minutes on the clock. One more round. Well, that's admin office. Gujarat Cricket Association. Are we in the UK once again? Whoa, whoa, that looks very. Whoa, it's very tropical. Are we in Gujarat? Gujarat. I don't know what it's. Gujarat Cricket Association. It's in English, but then this also looks very. It's very outdoorsy. It looks very tropical. Hmm. English is a cricket association. It looks very tropical. Also, not gonna lie, it looks a little. At least right. At least the place we're in looks a little wealthy. Around Gujarat. 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 Can we get on the road? Oh, I broke it. There we go. We're good. Can please. All right. Now it doesn't look so wealthy. Now it just looks abandoned. This architecture though. Where could we possibly tropical? There's English words, but it's about cricket association. And there's the GCA Cricket Academy. Someplace that loves cricket, evidently. You there, sir. Oh, nope. You don't want to take a ponder at the Google car? Okay. Actually, go this way. Can the Google car get in here? Is he waving us in? Thanks, Mr. Guy. A walled. It's like a compound. Club pavilion. The heck? Can I like read the badge? Nah, no, I can't. Gujarat. I mean, part of me says, is that in India? I don't want to sound like an idiot. I don't know where Gujarat is. Is that Indian place? And you look kind of, not to be racist, I mean, you look kind of Indian. I don't know, actually, just now realized, I really have no idea what India looks like. But this is certainly, almost certainly not the UK. I mean, it's how tropical it looks. UK is not tropical, been there a couple times. As a family, mostly. I don't know, like I'm globe-trotting trendsetter, I just say, as a family up there visited. 2 times in life. Are we going back to the gosh dang stadium? Oh my gosh. Yeah, get up there. Patel. Gujarat Stadium. This is India, right? This has to be. This is India. Hardar Patel Gujarat Stadium. Is Gujarat? Is not even pronouncing that right? A place in India, like a city. It would be really cool if it was. Not seeing any. Gujarat. I have to Google this after we're done. This feels a little Gujarat. It's a region. Okay. All right. So we're in the region. We are in India. It's a region in India. It's like cricket stadium on the map or something because they really seem to. I mean, it's a pretty big deal on where we are. Where is the cricket stadium? Where is the Gujarat cricket stadium? Wild ass sanctuary. Oh my gosh, hold on. There's a wild ass sanctuary in India. Oh wow, the things you learn. I love that. Wild ass sanctuary. Now I hope that's like a weird translation thing, or I mean, it very well might actually be a sanctuary for wild donkeys. Which is I mean super cool of them. Just kind of funny. Wild ass sanctuary. What the? That's some sick ass sculpture of like a bull. Is that a bull? It's not a bull. Is it a bull? Some bovine creature. And then, of course, I absolutely cannot read that language. So we know we're in the region. In a turn, come on, in a city that will be large enough to have a large stadium. So we're in probably in a large city in in the Gujarat region of India. That's how you pronounce it. No idea. Oh, we're going back to Mr. Security Guard Man. Sorry to bother you again, sir. Yeah, Mr. Yellow Shirt back here too. Can't get out of the stadium. I'm lost. Oh, that's the timer done though. All right. Well, we got a surprising amount of information for what we had. See if I can at least get out of here. Just check the site. Check out something. Just look at something else. Wait. So is that leaving the stadium? Was that door out of the stadium? And they just have the sign on both ends. Oh my god, it is actually probably Sardar Patel. Is that the name of the town? Oh yeah, that totally was the way. No, was it not? Yeah. Why does the car stop here? Yeah, the car just kind of just stops here. Why does the car just kind of stop here? Maybe something tragic happened. So we're in the Gujarat region, in a place that has in a city that has a cricket stadium, the Sardar Patel Cricket Stadium. But I don't know if that's the name of the town. That's probably just the name of the stadium. I have no idea. Let's do so Gujarat. How about Rajkot? Rajkot? I don't know. It's in a region that, kind of in the middle anyway. Really want to do the wild ass sanctuaries for fun, but obviously it's not there. Let's throw the guest down. Hey, 125 miles. We're in Ahmedabad. See if I can. Wow, this is a big city. Holy cow! Yeah, should chose that one instead. That's huge. But anyway, is there like a indication? Well, there's a. Yeah, there we go. The Indoor Cricket Academy. And oh come on, you're not going to tell me like this is the stadium, this obvious stadium-shaped thing. There's Stadium Road, but there's an ATM. What? An ATM in the middle of the stadium, like in the middle of the field. Well, there's no way I would like zoomed in far. Unlike I would have zoomed in far enough to see the stadium shape and the words. But still guessing Ahmedabad. I mean, I guess it's still fair. I just picked a big city in the region. I didn't really have anything else to go on. But that was the summary. That was an alright run, except for this nonsense. This whole Australian nonsense lost us a lot of points. I would have been, at least I got the right country, would have had some points. We had a couple off in the United States. This Tennessee, Kentucky one wasn't great, but it was alright. This North Carolina, Washington, that was the mess. Otherwise, I got close in the UK and India, the United States. So I was really like 3 out of 5. So that was an alright run. And now I get to publish this, go do some editing, we can get back to more regular production for tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more, follow my Twitch, Twitter, and all that. You guys know the deal. And I'll see you next time.